This isn't working. The system isn't working. It never has. People call pyramid schemes scams, but miss the biggest one. Self-interest-driven society. It's always an oligarchy. Always a few on top, and the rest at the bottom. Toxic individualism keeps the myths alive. Capitalism, socialism, communism, fascism, they all end up the same. Power concentrated at the top, and the rest told to toil and be grateful. Oligarchy in new clothes. Wheat becomes flour. Flour becomes bread. Bread becomes cake. Toilers, harvesters, refiners, bakers, then the landowner, the cake buyer, the ones who own it all. They don't contribute anything essential, yet they hold all the power. By the way, Marie Antoinette never said, "Let them eat cake." Rousseau wrote it before she was even queen. She became a symbol of aristocratic indifference through a lie. And that's how oligarchy works. It survives on lies. It survives because people believe survival is a fight. But if you don't fight, you'll lose. And the biggest and worst lie? Hard work makes you rise. Hard work is the key to success. No. Everyone works hard. Over half the world is poor or lower working class. Billions toil without a voice. They're not allowed one. And the few who actually get what they pay for, it's on the backs of those who were scammed. The toilers. We say it all the time to mock a better world, but it's actually true. Nothing is free. The rich get richer, the poor stay poor or get even poorer. The middle shrinks until it collapses to the bottom. And contrary to what you might think, this isn't about condemning the rich. That's just focusing on the weeds, not the roots. Not the surrounding conditions that let the weeds sprout year after year. We praise rare flowers breaking through concrete while ignoring that we poured the concrete ourselves. Instead of celebrating the exceptions, we should make the ground fertile for everyone. And this isn't altruism. This is survival. I want more doctors, more scientists, more teachers, more artists, more people encouraged and given resources to alleviate the endless erosion we all fight. Not a world where potential rots because survival consumes it. Two quotes that prove my point. Stephen Jay Gould said, "I am somehow less interested in the weight and convolutions of Einstein's brain than in the near certainty that people of equal talent have lived and died in cotton fields and sweatshops." Einstein's capability shouldn't be a marveled exception, reserved for the privileged few. It should be the norm. An anonymous YouTuber commenter quoted verbatim, which just proves my point about how we only remember and usually attribute the exceptional. We're not all in the same boat. We're in the same storm. Some have yachts, some have ships, some have rafts, and most have the wood that they're clinging to from the boats that already broke apart and sank down. Everyone deserves cake. Everyone should be on the same boat. And when more people have it, everyone benefits. Collective risk motivates keeping the boat in good shape, so fewer people drown. We'll be thriving as a society when one of the most common complaints is that someone got the wrong cake flavor. Because that should be the level we reach, where beyond survival, beyond the obvious These are genuinely the pressing issues. For now, though, we mock those who have what everyone should, or begrudge those who can only dream of a bite, telling them to work harder, to not have to toil or harvest. Both feed the same problem. This isn't fucking working. People are suffering. People are dying. This is preventable. We need to change.